Now we are going to look at few is function. Let's start with ISBLANK. ISBLANK function helps to identify any specific cell as a blank. If there is a blank, you will get a true result, otherwise you will get a false result. Let's check. ISBLANK, so you have to select only value. So here we are getting false because this is not blank, already have value. I'll paste this formula. So here we are getting true because it is a blank. So here we are getting false because we have the value. So it will take even a space. Now here I'm getting true because I have blank. Let me insert a space here. Now this become false. So it will take each and every character of the cell. Let's move on to ISTEXT. ISTEXT function helps to identify whether the cell has a text. If the value is text, then you will get a true result. If not, you will get a false result. Is text. So let me choose the cell, enter. So now I'm getting true because this is text. Let me copy paste this in the next cell. So now I'm getting false because this is not text, this is a number. Even if I have date, let me update a date, still it's false because this is not a text, this is a date. So apart from text, whatever you have, that will be considered as non-text. Let's move on to ISNONTEXT function. ISNONTEXT function helps to identify the non-text value. Is non-text, then select the value. So now you are getting false because this is the text, this is not a non-text, this is a text. So let me enter to the next cell. So this is non-text, so you are getting a true. If it is a text, you will get a false result. If it is apart from text, if you have number, date or any other value, then you will get a true result. See, for date also we got true because that is non-text. Let me go to ISNA. ISNA function helps to identify if there is a NA value in the cell. NA value is nothing but it's not applicable. So generally you get this errors when you search for something. If the value is not available, in that case you will get an error is NA. Is NA, so value to be selected. So we are getting false because that is not NA. Let me paste the same in the next cell. So here we are getting true because this is NA. Let me copy paste for all the cells. So this is false again because this is not NA, and here we have another error, but we are getting false. But here we have NA, but we are getting true. So only if the error is as NA, then it will consider. Apart from that, if any other error, it will not consider. Let's move on to ISERROR. ISERROR function helps to identify if there is an error in the cell. In case there is an error, it will highlight true. So select the cell. So now we are getting false because the cell doesn't have any error. If there is error, you will get a true result. So here I have error, true result. Here I have true error, true result. It can be any error. It's not about specific to NA or any other error. So it can be any error. So you can use this function to identify the error which you have in the cell. Let's move on to IFERROR. IFERROR function helps to replace the error with some other value. In case if you have any value with the error in any specific cell, you can give a condition. So instead of error, you can have alternate number equal if error. So first you have value, select the value, then you can give a condition. In case if the value is error, it can be any error, it can be NA, it can be div or any other error. If the value is error, you can say blank. So wherever there is an error, you will get a blank. See, in case you have numbers, let me add another column. So we have some, I'll update some sample number here. Now, if I try to take the total, I will get an error because the range which I have selected, it consists of few errors. If there is an error, the same was selected in the range, then the net result also will be error, so you will not get the correct results. To avoid this, so now I want to add the value which does not have error. So to do that, equal if error, select the value, comma, and wherever there is an error, I want 0. I can have 0. You can even I can have blank. So now update 0. So now if you see, all the error has been replaced by 0. So now let me copy paste the formula here. So now you are getting the total 64737. So if you add this, so in the bottom you can see 64737. Hope you understood. Let's move on to the next session.